players
and
to ever touch the game.
That is a title that is always hotly contested, and Y is always in the running. So let's see if Variable can keep up with this breakneck Rano speed that Y plays out. He's one of those players that if you're not ready for the amount of pressure he's going to put in on you, like off the bat, you could just die. Could just die.
Yeah, but speaking of that pressure, right now you can see it from Y.
Yeah.
And already coming to fruition, has taken 10% and Variable Vacancy goes down for stock number 1 here. And oh no, with the Firecracker in hand, so many poison stacks, so much damage, and so much extra credit from Y to start things off in game number 1.
And this is a matchup too that is so hard when the Malo is on the back foot, because pulling bomb is so scary, but pulling bomb doesn't actually get the Rano off you, because a lot of Rano's moves are disjointed enough to where it'll actually send the bomb back at the Malo. So you just have to rely on your normals, and right now the normals are not enough for Variable to get back into this game.
Yeah, and it's a very unique moment to really find yourself in, because Rano basically has no disjoints into most but Variable doesn't even have to deal with the disjoints, just has to deal with Y barrel stuffing him at all points in time.
That was the game of Malo trying to get back to stage and Malo not getting back to stage, right? We normally see Rano edgeguard pretty well, but Variable is trying to add some mix-ups there, and Y was just ready for every single one.
He's just sitting there, ready, waiting every single time. And I mean, we've seen Variable play a lot, right? You know, if you're in AZ, if you check out the AZ Rivals streams for the weeklies, the monthlies, right? You know, Variable's no stranger to playing off stage.
Yep.
But Y seems to be way, way, way more comfortable here. You know, is just ready for every single little opportunity. But okay, Variable starting things off strong.
Yeah, and the thing you can't underestimate, right, is yes, Variable is used to edgeguarding. Yes, Variable's been playing Malo since the very beginning. He knows every mix-up in the both. But can he pull them off at the speed that Y is putting on this pressure, right? Can he get the space and the time to get these setups? Oh, that fair dunk almost connecting.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? When you're fighting an opponent who plays this controlled this fast, your two options are speed up to match or slow down the pace of the game. And right now, Variable needs to figure out which one it is that he's trying to do, because it seems like he's a little bit torn between the two. But right now, Y, once again, in the lead, just racking up so much damage, 71% and counting. The Nairs doing so much work here. Down tilt, up strong, not
the parry, wait too. You can tell he's all over these defensive options. And that's why we're seeing Variable feel so stuffed out. Even still, he's getting a little bit more on the board this game. Definitely an improvement. Not as Y favored at all, but even still, just needs to close out the stock right now because he's down 1 already.
Yeah, and down 2. As right now, Variable Vacancy in a little bit of trouble.
Okay,
hold on.
Okay, hold up.
Variable's correct at Minesweeper. Hold on.
Okay. That's tough. That's tough. You can't be losing Minesweeper games on the main stage right here.
Yeah, you know, why ever the homie gonna allow him to finish that Minesweeper and take the stock? Hold on.
Yeah.
You know, might as well have been a homie stock with how long Y waited for that Minesweeper game. But, you know, Variable in good spirits, you can see in that bottom right camera here. Going to continue to play for more damage, to play for more games. As, you know, thankfully...
Oh, yeah.
Thankfully, you know, thanks to our overlord, TO, SBS, we got best of 5 for every single game, every single set.
You may have been thinking that we're like other majors, right? But we're Heatwave, baby. We want to see as much Rivals as possible. Rivals is our main game. We love to see it here. We love to see a Game 3. We would love to see a Game 5, but that means some big adjustments are going to need to come out from Variable, because right now he's just getting nared and fared off stage and not much of a response. Did manage to get a little bit more momentum.
Whoa! What in the world? That's actually incredible. You said a little bit more momentum, but that's a lot more than just a little.
That's a lot of momentum, and that just right there changed the entire tone of this game, right? You can see Y is already playing so fast to try to get that stock back, because that was such a big swing. Great roll out of that up air. 1 isn't going to fall into an up air up smash, and that's going to mean he's going to hold on the stock so much longer and get so much more extra percent. but doesn't get it that second time.
Yeah, just barely not quite going to be able to do it, as Y right now might be on the back foot, but still very much, able to be in control. Variable has to be very, very careful with how you play around this Rano. The needles coming out, doing so much work here. The aerials, the side Bs, the movement from Y getting stuffed out by that forward tilt.
Yeah, we're seeing like so many signs of life right now from Variable right now. Going for some bomb setups on this edge guard. Gonna try to roll and get the bomb to explode, but Y is quick to avoid. Looking for the fair here, does get it, but a great tech. Is it gonna be enough? Oh my gosh, that bubble shell to stay out there and flip himself around to get that fair again. Y is so prepared for this Malo edge guard.
Yeah, but right now Variable just needs to catch Y off guard. You said that Y was super prepared, but not going to be prepared for everything, as Variable always willing to bring more tricks out of the hat.
Yep. And we're seeing Y on the back foot on this edge guard. Does get the wave land, but that up air is going to connect. Not quite kill. Next one might. So close, so hard to find this kill, but that fair is going to do it.
Sometimes the back air is just nice. As right here, Variable going to take it to last stock, the closest we've seen so far.
And let's not forget how quick Variable took that first stock, right? And it was roughly this percent, if not earlier, right? So if you're Y, you're not comfortable sitting at this percent, right? You want to close out this game before Malo can get a chance to hit you back.
Oh, great stall on the gun here. Also going to make sure the 5 doesn't connect. But in the end, the tried, the true, the down tilt, up strong going to be able to do it. Maybe that's what DT stands for,
Yeah.
The down tilt. But, Y going to be moving on with a 3-0, but that game 3, hella close.
Yes, and let's not forget how high a caliber of a player Y is.
Oh, yeah.
Right? He is absolutely expected to make it really deep into this bracket. And so round 1 already being put to the test, right? That just shows you the level of competition and shows you that